In a small, sunny classroom, two girls, Mia and Sophie, in the 5th grade, were known for their constant squabble over the coveted front row seats. They both believed that the front seats were the best to see the board clearly. This quarrel led to arguments and name-calling, creating a tense atmosphere in class. Their teacher, Mrs. Roberts, decided it was time to involve the principal, Mrs. Anderson, to address the issue. The next day, the three of them gathered in the principal's office. Mrs. Anderson, a kind and patient woman, listened to both Mia and Sophie. They explained why they wanted the front seats and shared their feelings of frustration. Mrs. Anderson nodded and said, "I understand that you both want the front seats because you care about your education. However, we must find a fair solution that benefits everyone in the class." The principal proposed a rotating system where students would take turns sitting in the front. Both Mia and Sophie agreed to give it a try. As the weeks went by, the rotating system worked well. Mia and Sophie realized that they could see the board just as clearly from other seats and, more importantly, their classmates noticed the positive change in the classroom's atmosphere. One day, Mia and Sophie approached Mrs. Anderson, saying, "We want to apologize for arguing and making the class uncomfortable. We've learned to share and cooperate." Mrs. Anderson smiled and praised their maturity. She was glad that her intervention had helped.